Okay, so today what I'm doing, I did a sketch of a rose, and somebody had asked, I did a video on the 3D pen for making stencils, and somebody had asked if it would work better than the, pardon me, I had to shut my air off, if it worked better than the hot glue gun for making stencils. So what I'm doing today is we're going to test that theory, because I think it actually might be better. I already see I cannot get as fine a line with this as I can with the 3D, but it does make a nice line, but I try stretching it, I'm not getting as good a fine line. I can get, like right there, I did get a somewhat small line. And I used to use this a lot, but I haven't done much in years. And I'm wondering if I just need more practice. Maybe I could do as well as with the 3D pen if I just practice a little more. And I'm not trying to be too precise with this. I just want to have two stencils, and we're going to test how much easier they are to make and how much difference there is with the printing. Pardon my shaky hand. And I've just got my sketch underneath, which I'm going to do the 3D pen right on, but I put some wax paper over the sketch to do this so that I could pull this off of it. Because if I tried to do the hot glue right onto the sketch, it would stick to the sketch. So, and even if you wanted to do like the magazine image thing I did in that last video using the 3D pen, you can do it with a hot glue gun. Just put wax paper over the picture. Why my hand is shaking so today? I haven't had coffee, that could be it. I am getting rather addicted to coffee now that I've been using it again. I sound like a druggie. Now that I've been drinking it again. Okay, let's see, this middle is not really... You have to make sure it is connected up everywhere, or when you pick it up you're going to have... Okay. Now pull that off. I don't know if you can see the... We're going to let that dry. Sometimes I smash them down, flatten them, but not today. Okay. And I will be right back when I've switched over to... Okay, so let's get this hooked up. We're waiting for it to heat up. I hope you'll be able to see this color. Got to get it fed through here. Well, it should take too long. I should have waited until I had it set up. Anyhow, I don't know. I mean, I like doing the glue stencils. Those are fun. Haven't done them in a while because I haven't done anything that it would work for. And then when I started doing the 3D pen, well, it just works, I think, better, but we'll see. I'm going to just do one print of each of them, and we'll see which actually looks best. There it goes. It's like 200 degrees, I think. I never pay attention. I'm feeding it through. And I don't know if it's easier or what, but we'll see. I'm just cleaning off the end. I'm going to do the same thing I did with the rose and start in the middle. I mean, the same thing I did with the glue stencil. Start in the middle. Keep following my lines. And I can get finer lines than even what I'm doing now. I'm not worried about it to the middle, but and you can control the speed in this. I don't know if you'd want to go faster or slower where you'd want thinner lines. I don't know. I like this thickness that I'm getting right now. Somebody asked if it had a smell, and I don't know, I can't really. If it does, I'm not detecting it. Okay. You see, the faster you go, the finer the line, it seems. Trying to get the like wavy edge, lacy edge of the flower. Yeah, I actually think the drawing part is easier with this, much easier. And the more you do it, the more control you seem to get over it, so. Okay. Now I am going to smash this flat in the middle here. Let me turn this off. Whoops. I find that before you turn it off, this goes backwards. It's much better to just, well, now I have to wait to get to temp again. To back this out and pull it out instead of leaving it in there. As soon as it gets to temp, you can back it up. And I'm pulling the stuff that's inside there out. And go forward a little so I can pull this stuff out. And then turn it off. But I am going to use my hot and smash that down just a little bit. Because it's very spiky and I don't want to spend time cutting it. But you don't really have to do this, and you can do this with a glue gun too, I mean on this. but just mashing it flatter. That's all I'm doing. Alright. Now I'm going to get my print stuff set up, and we'll come back and we'll do a print of each to see what the difference is. Okay, so now we're going to print both just once and see which is the better. See what the difference is. Usually it takes more than once, but I just want a quick print of these. Just going to do them in black. Let's do the hot glue one first, and I haven't cut the little strings off or anything. This is just our test run. To see how they print. Hot blueprint. Let's see if we can get the best we can out of it. And this is just the better copy paper that I'm printing this on. Not using really good paper. Okay, we'll compare them when we're done. That's that one. Try and do them exactly the same, so it's a fair test. You can already see how much finer the lines are with the 3D pen. Now I did redo the in between the rows one because it wasn't wanting to come off the wax paper. I always did it on wax paper, but so I went back and did another one on parchment paper, and that worked much better. But same principle, I was using the same technique, the same I don't know what I think I'm doing today. The same technique, the same drawing, only flipped, so that I know for sure which one was which when I sat down to do it. And I did find out with the hot glue I had to go back and reinforce things. I mean, it didn't want to come up. It was coming apart, whereas this one is rigid. See, it's not coming apart. Even if this didn't hook up with that, like it doesn't, it's not a big deal because they're rigid. Whereas this one, see, it's very flexible. And, you know, it depends on what you're doing. What you're doing, you may want flexible. Clean my hands off. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to pull this up and move the thing and we'll compare the two. Move the thing, move the gel plate. Okay. So this is the this is the 3D pen. Let's see. And this will come down a little on this. You can see the difference. There is a difference. This is a little bit finer. Yeah, I can see the difference. You can see how the lines are a little finer on this one. I tried to do the same thing on both, but it comes out thicker with the hot glue. If you're better at it than I am, maybe you can do better, but I'm getting a real thick edge here. And like I said, I had to go back and reinforce with the hot glue, whereas I didn't have to go back and reinforce with this. But I would say making the stencil for me is easier with the 3D pen. Much easier. Much more control. And if I took my time, I was trying to just get this done. If I took my time, I could get even finer lines than this. I mean, you can see the areas where the lines are nice and fine. And I could get more control because I can take my time. Whereas this one, the glue is, I don't know, it's not conducive to taking your time. I don't think. But anyways, that's the difference between the two. I like this much better for working it, and I like the way it looks better. So, actually they look like cabbages more than roses, but you get the point. Thank you very much for viewing my video. Please put a like if you like it. That helps my algorithm. Subscribe if you can. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps me. And if you want to be notified when my videos come out, hit the bell icon, and you'll be notified when they come out. Thank you very much, and you have a lovely, lovely day.